Hello. Are you still here? Or did you leave me like last time? Did you leave me like last time? Or are you actually here? That was a loud laugh. I'm sorry about that. Is it fixed? Or... Hello! Okay, yay! I don't know what happened there. I just know that my internet cut out, and then like once I came back, then you guys were like, you couldn't hear me. So, yeah. I love how we're always just like, smiley faces. Almost every time we chat. That's what I'm trying to say. I never finished that sentence. I'm sorry. Okay, so what? Everything keeps popping. Jeez. I've never seen it. Is it good? Okay. I might not watch it though. I don't know. I really should go downstairs to get water, but I'm not going to. Hi. Hi again. Hey. Smiling. I watched season 1 all the way through season 4. Are you going to watch it, maybe? Or can you? Oh, I feel like, yeah. Okay. Are you not allowed to watch it, or like... You're leaving us, Spring? Oh. I wouldn't say it's that... I watched it when it came out. I was like 9 when it came out. Yeah. I would say, like, because I was like really young when I watched it, I was like kind of scared, but not really. Like, I would get scared and I'd be like, okay, wait, it's just not real. And so that's how I would get through it. And then, like, as I got older, I just, I wasn't scared of it anymore. Yeah. That's like one thing. Wild. But I've watched a lot of action stuff. I was actually on a mission trip, and we had a room in our TV. And it was like the boys and the girls or whatever. And all the girls wanted to watch, what was it? High School Musical, which I have not seen. But I didn't want to watch it because I was like, I watch Star Wars? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not really into musical stuff though. Like, very few stuff. Yeah, that was before. Oh my gosh, that was before I liked Marvel. Cause that was like in July. When did I start? I think literally like August. If I had a family movie night, man, they would get tired of me. They'd be like, choose something other than Marvel, and I'd be like, no. That's like one thing I annoy my friends with, I think, is like literally one of my friends, I don't know if I'm allowed to say her name, so I'm just gonna call her Jay. But Jay, me and her she's the one that I've been friends with for 5 years, and she's not a big fan of Marvel. That's funny. But she's not a big fan of Marvel. But we talked, and I said, hey, could we watch a Marvel movie when we get together? And she's like, yeah, sure. And then we get together, and she won't let me watch a Marvel movie. And I'm like, ma'am, you told me. Yeah. I'm like, you told me we could watch a Marvel movie. We're going to watch a Marvel movie. And she was like, no. And I was like, what are we going to watch then? And she's like, Hocus Pocus 2. And I'm like, I don't even, fine, whatever. But then finally I convinced her to watch at least Moon Knight. And we got through like not even half an episode. And then she was like, this is boring. And I'm like, what? She's like, it's confusing. I don't want to watch it anymore. And I'm like, girl, you want to know why it's confusing? Because it's confusing at first. But if you watch the whole thing, it's less confusing. But it is still kind of confusing. But like, so, yeah. But then I do have a very few friends. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I do have some friends, though, that do like Marvel. And one of them who couldn't watch Marvel until recently. And so we got together, all three of us. I'll just call them by the first letter of the name again. So Z wasn't allowed to watch Marvel stuff for a while, until like recently. And then E could. Yes. Yes. Hello again. We're talking about my friends. And you're either at someone's house or you're in a car. But yeah, I'm talking about my friends and how much they either don't care for Marvel or they just like don't watch as much. A lot of them don't have Disney Plus anymore. I'm sitting on my bed. Just chilling like a villain. You really aren't. But we got together and they hadn't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and I'm like, we're gonna change that. You guys are gonna watch it with me. So we watched like 3 episodes or 2 episodes. I don't know. We might have watched 3. Because I know we got through half of, I think we watched 3, yeah, because we got half of 1, and then we had to leave to go to church, because they're friends from my church, and we finished it there because we had to be there early, so. That's a good question. It's like 9:50 for me, though. You just don't know. Um, Also, yes, I hated John very much too. I binge watched the show though. Oh my gosh, yes. My my dad is still so confused to why I hate Sharon. And I'm like, cause it's Sharon, Dad. And he's like, why do you hate Sharon? There's no problem with Sharon. I like Sharon. I'm like, it's not okay. But yeah, I binge watched the show in like, I think it was like 2 or 3 days. She doesn't. I feel like, yes, yes. I was gonna say yeah, and I decided to say yes. No, like Sharon. Yeah. Okay, so what we could do, this is what me and my friends say about another character, which I'm not gonna say because I might get hate for it. Anyway, so I say we go to a cliff and yeet both Sharon and John off of it. Oh, I just got. Yes. Okay, I got an idea. One of my friends, Z, the one that I would also eat a character off the cliff with, she made a thing of us eating that character off the cliff. I'm going to ask her to make one of Sharon and John, and I will have it. I will show it in a post. I will text her probably after I decide. She's been busy though. She hasn't texted me very much. She used to text me every day, and now she barely texts me. It's fine. Bro, it would be so bad if someone on my channel happened to like Sharon and they just saw it. Yes, every live we say what the next hashtag will be for the next live. So are we gonna go, is the next one gonna be hashtag the soldier's gonna murder John and Sharon? What are you good? Why are you screaming? Oh. Don't get in trouble, please. It's like, wait, so it's almost like 11 for you, I think? Yeah, because it's almost 10 for me. Alright. Yeah. Also, spring. I talked about this earlier when Art was here. But, so, summer is in the future, right? You and Art have the same time. So you're in the present, and I'm an hour behind, so I'm in the past. So we have the past, present, future in one friend group. How did you override it? My downtime is like 10, I think, but I control my screen time, so. You must, Art, you have to tell your secrets. Oh my gosh! The fact that... Yes, but also the fact that me and Spring thought the same thing at almost the same time. That's what I do. Some people, though, their parents control it. Like, that's what I had. Now I can control mine. Can you eat Sharon and John over? That's what I'm naming the next live. That is the official name. And then I also will use the one before that, too, at some point. Yeah. That's one thing I get annoyed of is, I think, I'm not very good at time control. No! But I used to also not have that option, but that's one problem is, like I said, I'm not very good with time control. And I get sick and tired of hitting 15 minutes every 15 minutes because I'm on for so long that I'm like, screw it, ignore for today, because I'm done like having to hit this every single time I turn around. And then, I just end up binge watching YouTube. I live by this. Oh my gosh, whenever my friend makes the 2 things of eating Sharon and John, I will also live by it now as well. But I will use that hashtag. Oh no. No! Spring! You can't leave us. Then there will only be 2 of us here. I love you 3,000 as well. Hopefully you can come back. What the frick is my dog barking? Nothing. Yes! Yes! Spring. He'll never leave us. I'm just kidding. Also, there's a mysterious person here. Mysterious person, make yourself known, please. Well, never mind. I take back what I said. Yeah. We met yesterday, and yet we're all really good friends. It's amazing. I will say, yeah. I will say, thinking of it now, first person I actually became friends with in this group, and the soldiers, is actually Summer Soldier. Because I have been subscribed to her channel for a while, and it was one of the posts where she was like, "Hi, how's your day going?" And I commented on it, and I was talking about how I went to Silver Dollar City with one of my friends, which still happens to be Z. I always talk about Z. Except they're not here anymore. Only if they were, and we could threaten them. But I was talking about that, and then I was like, I was talking about how out of everyone in the soldiers, it was actually Summer Soldier that I met first, or became friends with first, because I've been subscribed to her for a long time, and then one of her posts, I was telling her about my day, and how I went to Silver Dollar City with my friend Z, and how I had a blast, and stuff like that, and then, like, we were talking about, like, a bunch of different stuff, and at the end I was like, would you say that we're friends? And she's like, yeah, sure, we can be friends. And then Spring, I would say we became friends whenever I did my first live, because that was really the first time we talked, besides, like, maybe yeah. But I think, like, the first time we really talked, alright, was when I did my first live. Because I might have, like, commented or replied on a comment you did, but I don't know, you know? Does that make sense? Okay. Spring, are you still here? Oh, yeah, you are. Oh, really? Do you know what day that was? Because I know it was like a couple days ago, but I don't know how long ago. Because honestly, I want to write it down, because it would be cool to know when I met everyone, you know? Like, I tracked it down and did math to see when I met Summer Soldier. It was pretty easy to figure out when Art became a part of the group. Well, not a part. Well, yes, a part of the group, but like our group was all made that day. But all right. That was like, yeah. I wrote it down. I put down November 22nd, and then it was like November 12th. November 12th is when I became friends with Summer Soldier. But what day was it when I did my first live? It couldn't have been that long ago, was it? I have no clue. I've done... Yeah. That's the thing. My lives, basically what happens is they go privated. Except I've been deleting them afterwards because it just takes up storage. Especially like the ones where we're all talking, because I'll be on here for like an hour or more. So I just delete them afterwards. But before Monday, what day would that have been? It wouldn't have been Sunday, was it? It could have been Sunday, actually. Because thinking of it now, I think I... Alright. Because I know Friday or Saturday I wanted to do. Friday, Saturday? I think it was? I don't know. There was one day I wanted to do it live. I know that. And then whenever I went to go do it, it told me I had to wait 24 hours. I was like, are you kidding me? So, and I didn't do it the day after, I don't think. I think I did it like 2 days after. So, yeah, I really don't know. I feel like I've been doing lives forever now. I've had so many. Also, hello, other people who are mysterious people that apparently don't like to comment. Why does no one like to comment except for you guys? The soldiers are the only ones that comment. Oh, I made a person leave. Okay, well, they're gone now. It is 10:07 for me. I'm kind of tired. Which I know every time I try to mention them about commenting, they just disappear. They're like, you say to comment? No, and I'm just like too crazy for them. I think we are. I think we genuinely just scare people off. I mean, every time someone joins, we always tell them that we're gonna go after them. Yeah. Here in the present time. Hi, back. Oh. Okay. Spring, do you know if, like, Australia, do you know if their Thanksgiving would be the same time as ours? Because I don't know. Because if it is, that might be why Summer's not here. Considering she's in the future. That is true. They might not even have it. I have no clue because I'm not very smart. Now I'm like really curious. Yeah. That was the one thing that I hated about having time when I couldn't, like, where my parents controlled it, because literally, like, every little website you go into, you have to have a time limit for it. I'm like, why? Why can't, when I get Google, why can't I get to other things? Because it just makes it difficult, because I keep having to ask for time.